What's good, y'all? I'm gonna backtest EJ. It is one of the pairs that I'm most familiar with. I do a pretty good job with it. So yeah, all right. First, we want to do is make sure we are trading at the correct time, and that would be like a 2 o'clock-ish. 2 o'clock and turns to like 7. So 4:13 because it's pre-New York. All right, so there's a session coming up, and on this day we were January 9th. That day was Wednesday. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot. Okay, so I don't really have a support or resistance level. You just know that previously was a bearish candle, a small bearish candle, but overall the trend looks like it's going upwards. I'm going to the 4-hour and draw this out real quick. I really don't like the way it doesn't stretch out, but you see price hit this area and then reversed a little bit and did the same thing here. And these ellipses are just for visual aid. That's so fugly, but you understand the point, right? All right, cool. Hit that twice, and what it looks to be doing right now is breaking out of that area. Now, for it to be a breakout, this H4 would have to close above this resistance line. So I'm going to go into this 1 hour. Like off-hour support and resistance. Why did it just get tiny like that? All right, there we go. On the 1 hour, it has broken. Exactly what happened. Okay, so on the 1 hour, we have broken resistance, and we're also above the 200 EMA. I don't really pay attention to the EMA. I just added that in for a quick second, but yeah, let's keep it running until it is our time to trade. And it says 13 on the bottom. This is pre-New York, so 6 o'clock-ish in the morning. This is around like 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, you have what is this, EJ? You have the European session going on, which is causing this volatility. And looks like we're going to go up because it just respected that support area. Yeah. Please keep consolidating until you get to my chance so I can actually go in for this buy. On the H4. Yeah, it wants to go up. Hold on. Oof, oof. Oof, oof. This should be like a good area to buy in right there. Well, all right, I'm gonna speed up a little bit. Oh, we're like one candle away. All right. Ready yourselves. So when we're getting right up to the hour, I like to look at the smallest time frame. But you got to be careful that you don't use the small time frames for any type of confirmation of support and resistance, but rather, I would say I like to look at candlestick confirmations, mainly the engulfing candle on the small time frame. It really, really helps me. But you got to develop an eye for it, you know. Okay. Anyhow, are we even into this hour yet? I don't think so. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Okay, what was that? I think we're in our time now. 30 minutes away. Really? 30 minutes away, yeah. ¿Qué tú quieres hacer? Dime. All right, so it looks like we have, it came back in the range and closed, right? So this 30-minute, you know, we had the breakout. You had to go up for a little bit. A cute little 10 pips would have been nice if you were trading London session. But for New York, pre-New York, that candle, it just closed inside of the range under resistance, right? So, or under support, we can say, because it was support when the price was on top. Now it's on the bottom, it flipped over. Let's see. What I would do, I'm gonna wait for this 30-minute to close, and then I'll know what to do from here. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna be looking for sells all the way to at least here. Like barely 10 pips. Yeah, technically it still stayed under. If you include the wicks within your support and resistance, then in this situation it would have been like, yeah, it was heading down. And also on this hourly, what I like, you see this candle right here? It totally engulfed this previous candle. That is a major indicator saying, okay, yeah, we're gonna go down for sure. Let's see how long that is. This range is like 50 pips. I'm tripping. For safety, I would say a take profit wouldn't be so bad right here. Jeez. So bad right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a sell. Only a half lot though. 20 pips. So 20, but definitely like half. Yeah, this is fine. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to let the 5-minute play out just a little bit more. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, yes. That was good. I'm going up. Okay, we're going up now, so our stop loss will have to be, it engulfed it, so I expect it to go a little bit higher. There we go. Getting better prices. Yes. Yeah. This is what people mean when they say use your 5-minute for entries. Okay. Let me see how it looks on a 15. On a 30. Now, instead of a big old 20 pip stop loss, we can just use. Oh, so messy. I can't see it on the 1 hour. Oh, but look. Ugh, I hate it when it looks like this. Yeah, I think we're still. Yeah. Now I'm trying to see, because when people take losses, they tend not to go over the analysis on to why they took a loss. Right now I'm seeing that we are over the 200 EMA on the 1 hour. So I'm going to try to be as non-biased as possible and see, could this be support? Oh, can you please move away? Go away, I don't like you. Maybe, you know what, I can make it a little bit lighter. I think I like that way more. Anyhow, okay, so whatever. Price stops here, in here reversed. Now, when I'm confused like this, I use a bigger time frame. H4, what you telling me? I want daily. It is like when you face difficult situations, you never know. Let a few more 5-minute candles close because really I don't actually know what to do. This is why we wait. We wait for further confirmation. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me see the 30-minute. Dang it, I wanted a good entry and I didn't even get it. There we go. I'm going in, and I'll tell you why. Yeah. So I hate the 1 hour looks so disgusting right now. But support right here. I mean resistance right here. But I honestly can't even look at it in the 1 hour. It's more clear to me on the 30-minute. This clear break and retest, and the 30-minute stayed under. Not only did it stay under, but it closed bearish, so red, so indicating that yes, we are going down. On the 15-minute, I feel like we're just retesting. It's just giving me another chance to enter price at. Okay, so let's see. I want like a 5 pip stop loss. 510, 515, yeah. Stop loss 5. We got 11. So boom. That's how you do it. See, that's why I took off the moving average, bro. I never have the moving average, but it's obviously better without. But okay, so that's how I trade. I trade within the time sessions. I do analysis on each and every single time frame, and I take into consideration momentum and whatnot. So let's do another one. All right, let's let that run. I wanted to put in another entry, but it went down pretty fast. That's why I only went at less than half a lot. So in this backtesting program, you have $10,000. So using a standard lot, if you had stop loss at 10 pips, you'd only be risking 1% of your account. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. But see, it continues to go down. I do expect it to fill that wick because when price is in momentum, wicks will fill. So I expect it to come down to at least 70% of that wick. You can watch it. Take it slow. It's consolidating right now. Yeah. Where did I put it? Yeah. So it came down, and yeah, there we go. Wick is being filled. Beautiful green chints. Let us speed up to the next time we'll be trading, which is Shri. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we'll just wait. Belarus to close remaining stores going out of business sale begins. Dollar Tree to close nearly 400 Family Dollar stores. Yeah. Make sure you know how to make your own money. Because interested people do that for you. Interested people to make sure you always have a job. I am not here for that. The trickery. Oh man, I finished these too fast, bro. Oh, I can't see that. Almost halfway done. All right, so let's look at the daily before we come up on the time we need to trade. I still believe we're going up to at least come to that area, right? Go to the 4 hour. It's literally so ugly. At least with TradingView, you don't have to deal with squishy candles like this. I can't even tell what's popping out in the 4 hour. Whatever. No, not whatever. Figure it out. I don't know what I just clicked. Okay. No, I didn't want that. Whatever. Okay, it's fine. I'll suffer. Barely seen. Whatever. Alright, so what the balance comes up, bouncing up. Okay. It still looks like it's gonna push up to me. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Are we? What is this doing? Dum dum dum. It almost looks like a break of retest happened, almost, but I can't tell. Yeah, I guess, kind of. All right, we'll slow this down a little bit. So this is Asian session that we're about to go into. So in this session, JPY rules the pair. If I could just see 4 hour resistance and support, yo, this would be so much easier. Yeah, whatever. I'll survive off of 30-minute confirmations, which is not even good. I have to take this off. I want that. Take all the lines off the screen. Take everything off so you don't get confused. Make it as simple as possible. This is messing me up. I don't know. Okay, so here you have a clear push off of support. And here we also have a little 1 hour resistance, but it's only formed like a few candles right here. And even then, this looks like it's gonna bust right through it. Yeah, you can see it pretty well in 30-minute, I'd say. It's the 15. uh, 5 minute. . I need to have a bias. I don't think I have one yet. Um, clearly it sells. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, this is what I'm about to go on for sell. Check it. Y'all see this engulfing between these two candles right here? All right, it's an engulfing candle. Only take these candles, these Japanese candlesticks, when they have reversal patterns, you're only supposed to take them when they're at support resistance. That's the only times they're valid, or else it doesn't mean anything. And it took me a while to learn that and understand what that even meant. So you see, we're at resistance right here. Yeah, price has continually reversed from that area. 1, 2, 3, and here 4 times. Now on the 4th time, we have an engulfing candle going bearish. Let's see. Daily, the fact that daily is getting squishier and squishier, even though it is bullish right now. Oh, what a joy it would be to see you up close on 4 hour, not looking dumb as hell. But I can. So there's that. Let's see. Yeah. I feel like whatever, bro. Can I get something to help? Can I get like another, it's just such trash. Do people really trade like this? It's literally gross. Still is a little bit better. Okay, no, it's not. Whatever. I think it can go down because of what I see on the 4 hour. It looks like it could be at a little resistance area, and the previous candle was indeed bearish. So yeah, I'm thinking we can come down for another at least 10 pips. Yeah. Little 10, see what happens. So I'm gonna put one order in. That's half. Okay. It's about to push down with a vengeance. So you could put like 15. The take profit will also be 15. I'm good with that. Whoa. Okay. Now I can use stop loss of 8. I'll put 9 just to be safe. And then here we use 10. Oh, light work. But you see how much analysis had to go into it? So yeah. And then you gather your pips and you're like, okay, great, time to go party. All right, let's do another one. That was Asian session. Asian session went well. Let's go on to 13. And I'm looking at the lines on the bottom, the numbers on the bottom. Just tell me which time of the day it is. And 13 on here means 6 a.m. in real life. Yeah, and we could have left the position running. I don't know why I don't do that. I tend to just put in my take profit and let that happen. But it is so delicious and sexual when you let your take profits run, when you know you're at like a daily or H4 resistance or support, because you know it's going to go way further than 10 pips. You're just securing your 10 pips so you can secure the back for the day, but it gets so juicy when you can see price from all time frames. Let me try something. I'm gonna save this as the current setup and put it on H4. I really thought it was gonna work. Damn. Alright, whatever. I'll just stay ugly then, it's fine, whatever. Let's look ugly. Let's look at the daily. What is my bias? Sales. But my bias will change if H4 gives me a bit. Okay, my bias has changed. What is it doing? What is it doing? Okay. Yeah, it's just in the middle. Touching support. Coming up. Going down, coming up, going down. What do you want to do? Tell me in my ear, whisper it to me, baby girl. Once price breaks out of this zone, this range, it'd be great. There we go. Yeah, but you need to close out of there too. Yeah, I didn't close out. All right, so one more candle before it. I think I remember this. And then, of course, all right. So let me tell y'all my bias before it happens. It's bias. And it's because, one, we are at, it could so easily be biased over cells. Okay, so let me show you the two perspectives that I have, right? We're on support. Support, bearish candle, support. You give me a bullish candle that's even higher than this one. And then you have this one. I don't even know how it's going to close. But you already have a very nice engulfing that happened. And it leads me to believe that you're going to continue to fill this wick right here. Because when price is in momentum, wicks will fill. But at the same time, who's to say that you're not giving me this and that this was support that is now acting as resistance with wicks to even more justify it? But I'm thinking it's this. I'm thinking it's bias. Look on the H4. I feel like I can see it clearly a little bit more. Yes, I can. When did this happen? Okay, great. I feel like this is a true support for H4. And we're going down right now. We're going down. Okay, let's keep in mind the trend. Let's keep in mind the trend. Let's keep in mind the fact that the previous H4 was what? It was very bearish. Let's see what the daily looks like. Daily is right now bearish. The previous week bullish candle. We're gonna move from there. H4. H4 gives me more better information. This, we're on support. But if I do believe, hold on. Yeah, we still haven't even gone into that hour. What I would have to wait for is I need this candle to finish. Great. Let's go to 5 minute. What do you see? Tell me, because I need help. What is in my future? What can you tell me about myself? Read me. Oh, tarot card of life. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. I'm led to believe that we're going up. So H4 did that. Then you have a wig. You have the wig that didn't pass very far from there. You have this wig, and you have this body close here. Or it could be like this, but okay, whatever. 1 hour. Bruh, if I take a buy, it'll literally be, I'm not taking a buy. I'm not taking a buy. I'm not taking a buy. I'm not taking a buy because the stop loss is just too far from my support area. And I just, like 15, 18, 19, 20 pips. I'm not going to take that risk because I also feel like there is a good amount of downward momentum. I'm just not here for it. Do something, damn hoe. Do something. Stick it in, stick it in, stick it and roll it. You see what? You see why I didn't take that, bro? Stuff just didn't feel right. Because on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, I see the trend. I see, okay, we're in seller's property because that's how the overall, the bigger time frame trend is going. And you have to remember that higher time frames always take priority, whether it's with trend, whether it's with support and resistance. The support and resistance on the 4 hour time frame will always be stronger than the support and resistance on the 30 minutes time frame. And that's why you do top down analysis. Anyhow, let's continue. What you want to do? What you want to do? If this closes beneath those, okay, you're looking like you want to do. Okay, we're feeling some pressure on support. And it might very well fly back up, you know. That's why I'm gonna gotta look at 5 minute, look for some engulfings. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Looks like it might be a buy. Ugh. Ugh, 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 ugh. I'm gonna let it close. Damn, don't go that high. I don't let her in jail. Can I get in on it? No? Okay. Okay. I got extra confirmation, you know. I waited a little bit. I got this 30-minute candle in my favor. I got this bearish candle. It went down, but it still closed above where all the other candles were closing out. If this 30-minute candle would have closed like down here, then it would have been a different story, you know. But matter of fact, I can do like a 9 pip. Let's see. Do we have any potential? Yeah, we do. Because there's wicks all right here, there's like another resistance level on a smaller time frame that it would have to break. No biggie. I think it would break it, but we'll see. Okay, it's not terrible. I could do 15. I want to do 10, 10. Small lot size. Because I don't, you know. I want to do 10, 11. Hopefully that doesn't go south. Come down on me and I'll put my bias. It's clearly making another. It's respecting. It's respecting the support, the resistance that's here. How many pips am I in profit? The 4. Okay. Hands off. Trust the process. Break it. Break that hole. Break that hole. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Break that hole. Oh! Oh, oh my jant. Wait, did we even get it? Nah, bruh. Sickening. Okay, hold on. Remember what I said about the downtrend? Right here. That's why I took a very small, yeah, a very small buy. Because it was looking bussy anyhow. But we so clearly, bro, yes. Break it. Break it. When we break it, you're also gonna get a retest. Oof, oof. I told you, that's why I said look at it from 2 perspectives. Oh, they go to retest, they go to retest. Okay. So now on the 1 hour, you have, look at all these candles right here. I can't point with my finger. You have this one that didn't close under this support level. This one didn't close under this support level. This one didn't close under this support level. This one again. And the fact that, you know, it engulfed it, I was like, oh, it's going to go up for sure. Well, then you have this one that, you know, support is definitely there and it's not being broken. And it's a little bit broken, but let's see. This is it on the 15-minute. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, that 30-minute already closed. This 30-minute did what no other candles could do for a long time. For a long time. And it also touched the 200. Should I be worried about that? Can I just get like, can I get me a cute 10 pips? Can I get me a cute 10 pips? And where would my stop loss be? Above the 1 hour. Above the previous 1 hour. That's a lot. Do we have any 15 minutes? No. All right, wait for another candle to close. Oh! It is acting like it still wants to be a buy. Are you gagging my whole life right now? You dirty, dirty jaguar. 12-12. Bro, I'm not one for going back and forth with trades, but let's see, H4. This definitely looks like it. It's coming up from this area. It looks like it wants to pull up. And you have a previous bullish candle. H1. Let's see, 30-minute. Yeah. I mean, okay. I had to move my support to take in consideration the rest of the range to the left. And by doing so, it makes more sense. And also, it just came to touch the 200 EMA on the 30-minute. Not saying it means the world, but I'm taking a 15. Let's see what if I haven't. Looks like I can get some retracement. On the jungle field. Oh, lovely. Okay, I think that's probably just gonna go for me. I should have upped the lot size on that, but I didn't. Yeah, we literally just made back what we lost. Okay. And this is when you would be like, all right, I'm washing my hands from the session because it's messy. Messy, like my friends. So this was on the 10th. Oh, it's 11/11, make a wish. Okay, so it was Thursday, pre-New York. Pretty sure it's gonna continue upwards. Go faster. Ooh, 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 ooh. That hit just murdered my whole life. Oh, it's too strong. Okay. This is why consolidating markets are the worst, yo. You want to trade when the thing is trending. Breakout, yo. It's so easy to get trapped in consolidating markets, bro. Annoying little gent. Oh, when's the next time we're trading? Right here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, a gap. 23. Okay, so yeah. Next day. Oh, yeah. Okay, so my bias is that we're going to go up to make it work on the daily and then continue downwards. Yeah. Just a little wick. Oh, there's more of a wick. Oh my God. It's about to be our time. It's about to be. Everyone get ready. I can get rid of this, right? Just know that we were on the top, made our way to the bottom range. Now we're consolidating like a hell. Yeah. Let's see. Let the 30-minute, no, let the 1 hour close. No. Yes. No. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, so sexy for me, baby. Ugh. Drag like a tired lace front. Can you? Thank you. Do you see what I see? Tell me, do you see what I see? Okay. We got this hit. None of these candles. None of these candles. They wish. They could only wish, but they didn't. And now, yeah. So we have one candle that broke out of it. I want to see where this next candle closes. And no. I want to see where this 15-minute candle closes. Even better. All right. Show me an engulfing or something. Ooh. Kill them. Oh my God. Okay, this is volatile. I think we're going up. Hold on. Oh. Yes, I do believe that we are going up. 10, 10 would be fair. 10. You're gonna want to put it under like the wick. This candle hasn't even close. Let me use the 30-minute as wick / stop loss guidance. Oh, yeah. 9, 10. 9, 10. That's what I'd be dealing with. With a slightly bigger stop loss. Like 70. I feel confident. We are uptrending. You're not an hourly. Yeah. Are you ready to watch us die today? So sexy, mom. I love you today, baby. EJ, you are my girlfriend. Okay. I think. Did I not press buy? Oh my god. Was that a fake buy? No, I really thought I pressed buy. That's not fair. That is messed up. In my defense, I could have swore I pressed buy. And that would have been 10 pips ago. I totally called it from right here. So technically 14 pips. I'm salty. Let's continue. Still called it right though. And again, this is a simple break and retest, right? So all these candles, oh my god, I can't pass all this traffic. Wait a second, there is a gladiator candle that paved the ways for the others. This one, right? So after this one happens, what do? You wait for the following candles to close to see if it maintains, to see if it stayed above. I could low-key still go in front of the buy, but I'd be trying it. Oh, the temptation. I'm gonna do it with a slightly lower lot size because now that it went up, like, it has a chance of coming back down. I'm calling your mother a whore. Okay. Anyhow. Forex can be so petty. Anyhow, you know what? I called it. I'm fine. We are creating what is this? A new range? I feel like it can still go up to this area just because you look to the left and there's also a wick that has not been filled at all. So within the next few hours, yeah. There's that too. Yeah, sure. Do what you want. Do what you want after I call it. Next time we'll be trading is 13. Speed it up. Can you send to me the song? Hi.
Are you talking to people?
I'm recording. You're gonna do what? Oh, have fun. Told you it would go up to that area, and it did. Mm-hmm. There's your song. Copy. All right, we're coming into the time where we trade. Wait. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on, slow down, bro. All right, pause. What is my bias? Huh. I shouldn't even have one, to be honest. This price just wants to do whatever it wants to do. All right, so daily, we're consolidating. We're really not moving anywhere. I need to find a pair that is volatile, and I'm just not getting that right now. H4 looks like it wants to push down. It's bearish and has a wick. The previous one is doing the same thing. So we were at resistance. Looks like we're falling down. Yo, you just gonna have to show me what you want to do. Show me what to do, because we're just consolidating and I can't tell. I need a move, bro. I need a big move. This is pre-New York. Give me something to work with. Let me see how trash my statistics are now after I pull that stunt. Shut up. Bro, this is so ugly. This is ugly to trade. Fugly. Literally no one wants you. You're undesirable. You need to go check yourself in the mirror, EJ, because what the yeah, break out. Do something so we know which direction you want to go in. Oh, indecisive face area, bro. Okay, well, I could have thought was looking at that. And look, a breakout and a very small, quick 15-minute retest. And then you continue downwards into that range. This is so ugly. Oh! I'm not digging this. But at least we have some sort of direction. As long as the 4-hour candle closes outside of this range and doesn't go back here and doesn't flip up into this range. Oh, it's at support. It's at support. Pause if it's at support. If it's at support, that means it might do something crazy, such as start to reverse. No, you can take, bro. For the longest time, I was taking counter trend trades, and I forgot that I was even doing that, and I wasn't trading for trend. I was still winning, but there were plenty of losses, and it was annoying. And I was like, bro, it's because you counter trend trading. Why didn't you just trade with the trend? When you trade with the trend, you tend to look for break and retests. I don't even much want to be doing these rhymes. It's very ugly, but I swear to God, if that 30-minute closes over that previous candle and engulfs it, I might continue to go up and touch that 200 on the 30-minute. And it did. Okay, let's see. But there is another zone that it would have to break through. Because where it is right now is resistance. Oh, where it is right now is resistance. Why am I not selling? You foolish whore. Okay. All right. Look what we have here. It is so volatile, but I'm willing to risk 15 pips to get 15 pips. Are you feeling what I'm saying? Are you getting what I'm picking up? Are you picking up what I'm throwing down? Would I even need to risk so many pips? Yeah, so it's 15, and bruh, we haven't even gone all the way, but I don't want to put I don't want my risk to reward to be uneven. But if it's like that, you just lower your lot size, like I did with the other trades that were trash. Like if you know it's a dookie trade, but you want to be ignorant, Put your lot size to 0.01. Don't play yourself. I have 15 pips to fill in this range, but I'm going to put soft face on. All right. It's because price hasn't broken that level. It's just okay. That worked out well. Thank you for giving me my chance. So do you guys understand why I picked that? Because it was at look. I was like, oh my god, price is at resistance. Yeah. So downtrends. That's one. Two is okay. If you're looking for sells and you're in a downtrend, you're gonna be looking to sell at resistance. So that means it has to break. And in this session, it broke. It broke several times actually. It broke here. Here's one opportunity where you could have taken a sell, right? If you were paying attention, I'm like me. Nothing could have break it. Gladiator candle comes, boom, breaks it, and now that it has broken, it came up and made this this really quick moment of resistance. But if you're looking at the 5 minute, I'm pretty sure that was really sexy. 1 2 4 7 3 2. 1 2 4 7 3 2. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. So you see where this happened? Nope, that's not right there. We broke it and we came up. This is that 5, 10, 15. That's that 15-minute mark right there. And it happened real quick. Yeah, right here. 5, 10, 15, right here. I would have taken it on this because you see how this candle, this bearish candle engulfs this, and it's at an area of resistance. You understand? You know what I'm talking about? So that's where I'd have taken it. Would have collected 10 pips, and if I would have left on running, I would have been cool, and I would have put my stop loss at break even when it came up, so I would have been Gucci, and it would have came down and had 40 pips. But I got my little 10 pips right here, and it worked. So yeah, I'm gonna stop the video there. Hope you guys learned something today. We can look at the results, look at the graph, choppy growth because it's silly mistakes, but the more you practice, the better you get. And that is with everything with sports. Stay encouraged. Don't give up. Don't give up on Forex because Forex will never give up on you. Okay? I love you so much. I'm trying to find where to stop the recording. Okay, bye.